What's happening, YouTube? Story time. Johnny's drinking some rather strong coffee this morning. Thank you, Joy. Sent me some coffee for my birthday. Mighty nice of you. Really appreciate that, young lady. And it is so good. And it's got me all cracked out this morning and got me feeling like telling a story. So, this would be junior high school. 7th grade, living in Redwood on Ash Street, 75 Ash Street in this apartment building, me and Mom. Little one-bedroom apartment, same apartment I told you about, where I could see out the bathroom window to the church across the street, right? It was just me and Mom. My brothers were still in the foster home at the time. But there was soon to be a reunion of the family. First time since it all fell apart. We all lived together. Mom, me and my brothers. First time in, I was 5. So whatever, 5 to, how old you are in 7th grade, whatever, 13, so whatever. Whatever the math is, I can't think right now. So anyhow, yeah, we were all back together. Me, Mom, Jim, and Paul. And we went from the 1-bedroom to a 2-bedroom in the same apartment building because it was housing authority, right? Low-income housing. Cockroaches, food stamps, and welfare, motherfucker. Anyway, needed some punctuation. So while we were all living in this apartment together, shit was a little wild. You know, Mom was drinking. We were smoking pot, me and Jim. Paul sometimes. He was pretty young. But me and Mom got into it one day, and it was over some laundry, and I lipped, and I used the F-bomb, and she grabbed me by the hair, and she slapped me in the face, and I antagonized her, and I said, go for it, do it, and she slapped the living shit out of me, and I egged her on, and then she went to make a fist, and I grabbed her by her wrist, and I sat her in the couch, and I said, that's it, it's over, no more. So I sat Mom down on the couch. She flipped out, lost her shit, called the social worker, said, get him out of here. Because she said I was uncontrollable because I wouldn't let her whoop my ass. So anyway, back in the foster homes, but Jim and Paul stayed, right? I was the one that was wilding out, but Mom was the one drinking, right? Anyway, so I go back in the foster homes. Jim and Paul stay there. And while I was in the foster homes, there was this black couple staying in our old apartment, the little 1-bedroom at the other side of the apartment building. And we had this floozy white trash lady downstairs, Vonda, who was the neighborhood slut. And I say that because she tried to bang all the little kids. And I'm talking, we were riding bicycles, junior high school, and a couple kids got at it. Anyway, she got with homie upstairs. His wife found out. She grabbed homie's rifle from the war, M1, I believe. Shot him in the head right in front of our door. Shit everywhere. True story. Go look it up. It's in the records in Redwood. Anyway. So that apartment, and when Mom and Jim and Paul were living there and I was in the foster homes, I'd get to come home and visit, right? When Mom calmed down, and then it was back to the same old shit. I'm in the foster homes now. I'm doing my once-a-month visit fucking shit again. But my brothers are still there. So I'd come home to Mom's house on a visit, and they lived like pigs. The fucking sink was stuffed full of dishes, dirty laundry piled all over the fucking bed. You couldn't even see the fucking bed. There were fucking dirty clothes so high. And I'd come on a visit, and I'd spend my whole fucking visit washing clothes and dishes. And they would promise me on my next visit, the house would be clean. And of course it wasn't. So, when you're a kid in junior high school and you're trying to fucking wipe the ass of your family once a month because you're stuck in a foster home somewhere, right? I lost a 65 GTO. Somebody gave Mom a 65 tri-power GTO 4-speed. I used to sit in the carport and shift the gear pattern on the knob, first, second, third, fourth, like I was driving this car. I don't remember who gave it to Mom, but Mom said it was mine when I turned 16. And of course, I end up back in the foster homes, and my dipshit little brother, thanks Jim, him and the kids in the neighborhood, snuck that fucking thing out, and because it was tri-power, the only way to open the other two carburetors, there was no linkage. There was a coat hanger going through the firewall, and you'd pull this coat hanger and it'd kick the other two carburetors open. They got sideways and crashed the fucking thing and popped the tires. It got towed. Car disappeared. The one that never was. I'd have had that car my whole fucking life. Anyway, just a story, right? You know, in my last video, when I talk about trying to figure out who I am, it's because of shit like this, right? I've been through a lot of shit. And I need to make sense of stuff. And it's too important to waste. Because I see these fucking kids doing shit that I used to do that doesn't need to be done if you knew what the fuck you were doing in time. But I'm not your fucking daddy. You are. You're your own fucking daddy. Man. Just in a mood. Don't want to be. But once again, when it comes in here, I get it out, I let it go, and I move on. Just like in that last video, I'm just trying to figure some shit out. And if I can help, I help. Right? But I'm struggling because I ain't got no fucking help. I got love and support from y'all, for sure. But as far as finding my answers, there's only one person that can do that, and that's me, right? You guys can't give me my answers. I got to go find them. And that's what I'm doing, and I'm sharing it with you, right? My quest for knowledge, my quest to figure out who the fuck I am. All right, I got to go. I can see it on her face. She's kind of tripping on Papa. I'm sorry, little one. She gets all nervous. And I don't like that. I don't like stressing her out. Anyway, I love you guys. Thanks for putting up with my nonsense. Please don't trip on my moods. I'm just, what can I say? I'm on my period. Ladies, don't take offense. But you know what? If you do, get over yourself. Sorry, but sometimes the snowflake world we live in is just a little too much for me. Side note, apologize. Mad love and respect, ladies. You know this. Sometimes I'm a caveman, but it's from the heart, not from being an asshole. Anyway, all right, we'll talk soon. Peace.